most judgmental people when it comes to Romantasy books. And it is extremely hard for me to admit that these are books I was absolutely wrong about. These are the books that I was certain would be like 1 or 2 stars that ended up being 5-star reads.
Kissed by the Gods.
This was everything I needed it to be. And I'm really suspicious with the way that this ended. I will tell you, this is fresh. This is really, the magic system is really good. If you like the sort of like bonding with a magical creature element. I bet you haven't read about a sarcastic winged horse. Our FMC is sort of like a dream walker. If you've read something like The Bone Season, the only way I know how to describe it is it's very similar to that. She can walk through different dimensions. And the side characters, this was reminding me of something like Legends of Thesmar, like Spark of the Everflame. One of those books that's not just boringly focused on like the FMC and the MMC. This one definitely needs to be on your TBR. Obsidian by KF Breene. If you liked Resand, Dorian Havillard, they just don't make book boyfriends like that anymore. And this guy, I'm literally obsessed. He's gonna make you giggle while you despise him. He's very unlikable, but literally you're obsessed with him. Our FMC is going to be his captive. I like an actually morally gray book boyfriend. This is a fae man that will absolutely have you crawling. The only thing I knew about it was that it was super dark and unhinged. A retelling of Mulan mixed with The Handmaid's Tale. But this is not for our happy Disney girlies. This is dark, unhinged. This is one of the best things that I've read this month. This is for our habanero level chili pepper girlies, but the plot will wreck you. This is really good storytelling. Liked it so much that I have this beautiful special edition. Did I mention that we have hellhounds in here? Of Flames and Fallacies. Now I'm gonna be really honest with you guys because I always tell you the truth. I judged this based on the cover. I did not know that this was gonna remind me of how I felt when I was reading Aragon. Like, not only do we have dragon riders in here, we have a hatchling, sarcastic, the cutest. If anything happens to this dragon, I'm burning these books. Deja is better than Taryn, okay? I said it. The man that I'm obsessed with in this book, because there are 2, is literally giving Damon Salvatore and Sawyer from Lost a charismatic, attitude-filled, literal red flag. Like, they're so hateable, but also you swoon for them at the same time. This is the most Damon Salvatore coded MMC that I've read about. Our Vicious Oaths. I feel like it's hard to make a standalone emotionally impactful, and it's also hard to make the romance in a standalone like feel like it means something just because it's so quick. But we've got like fae and dragon riders. These are technically winged serpent. Our FMC is a wing leader, so if you liked Manon Blackbeak, an MMC in it who will get you with his wit. I was obsessed with these 2 together, giggling, kicking my feet. This is just such a fun time, and also sometimes not a fun time. Tell me what book you literally absolutely despised either when you first picked it up or you thought you weren't gonna like it, that absolutely changed your life, because I need more of that in my life.